Bro, sales is so soulless, bro. Like the money you make is decent, and the money you make could be more if you're willing to say certain things and not say certain things. Because I don't think I've ever lied to anybody that I made a no. I don't think I've lied to anybody that I made like a massive sale with or and you know what I'm saying? But I've never felt good about it. I'm like, how did I just take 2 racks from this guy? And I was like, this is what you wanted to spend it on? Like, this is what you needed to spend it on? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I took it from them sometimes. And I think in that sense, it becomes a little soulless or it becomes a little heartbreaking. You know, you feel like you're abusing people. Manipulating people is going to happen every day. You know, it's like that I've gotten over. Whether it's sales, whether it's just a phone call, whether it's letting somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like that day-to-day manipulation is a part of social constructs. Like you can't, no one's entirely truthful.
Manipulation's a strong word, I feel like, right? Because I feel like manipulation involves a certain degree of intentional malice or unintentional malice, perhaps,
Yeah.
right? But malice nonetheless. But like I understand what you're saying because there is a certain
Yeah.
performance we're always doing
Yeah.
that it is intended to create a perception in another person's mind,
That's what I'm saying.
right?
Yeah.
That's the same function as manipulation, right?
Yeah.
But it's often with
The-
less malice,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I just don't want this person to know I'm a freaking weirdo, so I'm hiding the fact that sometimes I just spaz out and scream randomly.
Yeah.
You know what I
That they be
mean?
doing.
I'd be doing that, you know.
Well, yeah, exactly. I don't mean manipulation with a negative connotation. I mean manipulation in the
Yeah.
sense where you alter information or you
You alter perception through the
ex-
use of information,
exactly.
right? Either through the withholding of information, through the granting access of information, or through the essentially the manipulation and reframing of information,
Yeah.
right? But I wanna play a little devil's advocate real quick on the thing you said about sales feeling soulless. Do you think you might be taking it too personal and overthinking it? Because I say that because at the end of the day, it's the consumer's money and it's the consumer's responsibility to their own money. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And is it that you're doing something soulless or you're doing something manipulative, or is it that the consumer is willing, able, or is irresponsible with the risk of the purchase, right?
Yeah. No, this guy could have, surplus of money where he's just like, 2K means nothing to him. And like he really wanted it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like it's definitely possible. But like, like I said, I do think that sense of like, we'll call it pain to put it in a simpler word. You know what I'm saying? That sense of like pain or like hesitance.
Because money means different things to different people, right? And I'm
Yeah.
wondering are you applying your framework of money to
Exactly.
another person's framework?
Yeah, I mean, because I don't have 2,000 to just throw on, whatever on like, some piece of like,
Furniture, like,
yeah, I was
bro.
gonna say like a furniture, like, bro.
And I remember what kind of furniture you were selling.
Yeah,
2 racks. Come on.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, oh, let me outfit a living room with this. And I'm like, dude, what?
Why?
Yeah, exactly. But like, that's what I'm saying, man. Like sometimes it feels so bad, but like maybe it's because like I didn't have enough fuck around money. You know what I'm saying? Like
But honestly, this is something I'm realizing. I make a decent amount of money. I make a little more than the individual median income, right? So like enough to like really get by and save a good amount of money if it wasn't for my dumb ass and some credit card bills, right? But it's to say where like something I've been thinking a lot about is that I'm glad I am only making how much I'm making right now. Because if I made more money, I would be far more irresponsible and I would have a lot more, I would have made a lot more mistakes and have a lot more to make up for, right? Versus now, I was able to, because I don't make a lot of money, I was able to actually like reduce the 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 gravity of my errors, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And now I'm making a plan and now I'm learning a lot better habits.
Yeah.
So maybe one day when I do get more money, right? When I do get more money,
Nice.
you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'll still be living on the same amount of income I have now and be able to use that extra cash otherwise. Oh, it's this guy.
It's okay.
Yo, thanks for watching. If you're trying to see his character development out of my mom's crib, Please like and subscribe.
Yo, that's good. That's
You
good.
like that one?
Yeah. You want to see his character development at this group?
I wear my heart on the sleeve, but who does it? I'm in a generation where you just say fuck it. Love don't exist unless you out of school, pockets full of money, and you got no issues with your daddy or your mommy. But I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I thought about texting X a couple of times, thinking it would help. Just to remember, it was dopamine I felt at 5:53 or 6:23 in the morning. But we did most of our loving in your bedroom. To be honest, to the public eye, all they saw was kisses and hugs. But behind closed doors, you talk shit all the times. Now you trapped up in my rhyme, got me writing all the time, hoping over time I can heal myself. Now over time I just hurt myself, so I just